Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at Mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game aids.
Scooter story was just too interesting.
I'm running it, so I'm a freaking idiot. Boys and girls, welcome aboard Murder Hobo Inc. Thursday night presents Goodfellas. Thanks for joining us. We're happy to have you here. I'll get the shit correct here sooner or later. Anyway, hey, guess what? It's the holiday season and our shit's on sale. So if you want to buy something for yourself, buy something for a buddy or a friend or a pal or whatever, shit's on sale. Get it now. And Adventure Sense is always usually a good buy anyway. Don't forget February 15th, 2025, just a couple months away, Murder HoboCon 5. We just cleared 3 Cthulhu games. Tickets are not available for anything yet. Badges are. Badge gets you in. You play as many games as you can sign up for that they have room for. It's all for charity, American Cancer Society. Full Kevin this year. Boys and girls, this is Goodfellas. Let's introduce you to everybody. We'll start with Jeff, bottom right. Who are you? Who are you playing?
Hey, I am Jeff, and I am playing Quintus, the wrongly accused high elf that's just trying to make a buck.
Nice.
But you got the moral compass this time?
Oh yeah, and the moral compass.
Yeah,
Although that compass some people might consider it going a little different this time. Maybe
The
not.
Johnny Depp compass.
I'm thinking a moral compass.
And also the hit on Trevor Lawrence that was not worthy of a suspension. Just FYI.
Uh-huh.
He probably deserved it, I'm sure.
Looked pretty blatant to me. If it would have been a Steeler, they would have fired him for the entire season.
Because he would have. Because the Steelers. That's because he would have done it on purpose because they're dirty players. But the Texans, we're good guys.
Uh-huh. Well, we're going to honor one of our nastiest, Heinz Ward, is getting into the Hall of Fame, as he should.
No
be.
way.
Yes.
No, he shouldn't.
Fuck yes, he should.
Man.
He was an MVP of the Super Bowl, and he was one of the nastiest hitters on the offense.
But he always smiled.
Yeah, he's got a great smile.
Why don't you
He's
pick
not
him
even-
up afterward and smiles?
He couldn't even carry Andre Johnson's jockstrap.
Right, because he left it at his girlfriend, not his wife's house. Boom! John, you're up next.
That would be
All right.
Deshaun Watson.
I am
That was
Markin.
the massage parlor.
Markin has been to a few massage parlors. Well, he got kicked out of the one.
Visiting his mom.
No, this was when he tried that mission in session 3.
Well,
that I did the write up for. I remember that now. Because I rewrote it. You know, if you have people go back and re-watch them and to do the write up again, then they'll remember what's happening. Speaking of that, Miranda, that's his girlfriend. That you can see her down in the corner.
Nice.
And then next to Miranda is, whoa.
Frank.
Yes, we could do that. Looks like
Wow.
OBS disconnected and reconnected. That's weird.
Well, Frank and his family found drawn nude pictures of his parents when they were clearing out their house
That's exciting.
after
No
the
wonder you came up with that
funeral.
idea.
Yeah, my brother did not think so. He's the one that found them.
He didn't put them up on his wall.
He does
And
have possession of them.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Merkin did. He hung them on the wall, and somebody stole them.
he could put them in the bathroom.
Next to Andre Johnson's jockstrap. Carrie, wrap it up for us.
I play Domino, a human rogue who is not really sure that this town's going to work out for her at this point.
You can see that.
We're in the worst section, like the least amount of law, and we still can't stay out of trouble.
That is true. Okay, we are session 15, evening on the 8th day. These guys were released from their criminal charges to join the Haston Seabrook Home for the Criminally Insane or Criminally Retarded, something like that. They're in a halfway house, and that is where they are residing currently. Last time, now, Merkin, correct me if I'm wrong, you do or do not have a date tonight? Because I know you guys have an appointment with Mira Silverleaf.
And it's a conflict. So at 6:30 is the meeting, and at 6 he's supposed to be at the tavern that has the etchings.
Chestnut Pub?
Yeah, to meet Sister Surf.
You are going to have to hump ass.
Wow, I thought it was before 6.
Well,
Sister Surf at 6, and then I'm not going to do the other thing because.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you'd rather try and get your jollies off than help your friends. I get that.
No, they're just doing the sale. They shouldn't need me.
Touche. Let's go ahead and throw up the map here. We're going to call it late afternoon. You guys can go home and prep and all that happy shit. Where's the screen? I don't have the screen. That's bizarre. Anything you guys want to do before this big shindig meeting?
Merkin's going to try to find one of, not Quintus because I bet he doesn't have any, but the dude that is the Renard. He's going to try to find something from him that at least partially covers him, and then take that shirt, and then so he's looking his best, and maybe slick down his hair a little bit. Yeah, put a little grease in it so it stays down.
Pig fat, little pig fat for you.
Whatever. Yeah, we got a lot of bacon fat, so probably.
Blue.
Yeah.
We'll put bacon fat in because that way he'll smell nice and keep it down.
Use some of that Ben Stiller glue.
He doesn't use the Ben Stiller method.
Nice. Quintus and Domino, what do you guys want to do?
I guess I'll just take it easy before we're supposed to meet.
Quintus?
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Quintus, Domino, which one of you wants to roll performance for the Renard trying to make Merkin look spiffy?
I will. Ooh, 18.
You can put lipstick on a pig, Merkin. You're all slicked up. You look like John Boy Walton, ready to go for your date. The Renard the fox asks you, you getting her flowers? You got flowers? Got candy? What do you got for her? You got to get her something. She's a classy lady.
You got condom?
Go kill a sheep.
He doesn't actually have anything except for that horse head, and
Yeah, that's probably not a good one.
She'll like that.
Yeah.
Doesn't have any money. Maybe
Well,
he can
that
just
was
swing
certainly,
by
you
the
won't need the
inn and pick up
condoms
some
with that.
bagels, and he could give her the bagels.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Tell your other girlfriend that you need some bagels for your date that she's not going on. That is an awesome idea. You know what? D12 against me. If you win, some of the bagels she brought are still there.
I'm not actually. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm not gonna actually do that.
12.
You know,
I
you
got a
probably have
4.
you might have flowers still.
Oh, that's right. I had flowers. Where were their flowers from? Oh, that's been 2 or 3 days. They may still be okay. I'll look
No,
at.
I think it was the same, like just the day before,
Yeah, I think it was
right?
day 7.
Okay,
Granted,
well,
it was like 6 sessions ago. But
yeah, it was a while back, but yeah, you're right. It wasn't that far in
yeah, so you still
gameplay.
got them.
Okay, yeah, I'll use those then.
Now,
I'm gonna
D12.
scribble out the see
There you
that says
go.
Quintus. I'm gonna write Sir.
Okay, I had you forgotten that. I was going to make you roll to see if you
I
remembered it.
mean, it's literally gonna say Quintus scribbled out, and it's gonna say Sister Sir,
Classy.
right?
About 10 minutes to go. You can head on down to the Chestnut Pub. Merkin, Quintus, and Domino, you guys have a little bit more time. And you know what? Right after he leaves, there is a knock on the door.
You know,
22.
you could probably just take the card and throw it away. You wouldn't, and just give her the flowers. You don't need a card since you're giving it to her.
Yeah, whatever. He might not think of that.
I open the door.
No,
It is a Vesper Moon Whisperer, a half-elf scribe. She is the one that speaks in rhymes when she is nervous. She herself, Merkin has already left. She has flowers. We'll call them posies.
I ask her, I'm like, what can we do for you?
Is the large toothy man around?
No, you just missed him.
Oh,
Is there a message you wanted to relay?
oh, I was just wondering if he was going to be busy for dinner. I was going to see if he might want to get a nibble in. A nibble for the kibble, as it were.
Um, I think he was going to be gone for a while. Perhaps check back tomorrow.
although we're hungry.
I don't think she's into you, Quintus. She likes them tall and
She likes
fanged.
she likes heterosexuals, Quintus. You're out. uh, okay, I will go ahead and get a bite to eat on my own. Thank you very much. She leaves the flowers, um, and the note says, to the special toothy friend.
Nice.
About 15 minutes goes by. Domino, Quintus. Renard's going to go take a nap. Marta is still MIA for some reason. You guys, I assume, will get prepared. Not quite all gussied up like John Boy Merkin there, but
No.
you'll head off. Merkin, D12 against me. Let's see if you arrive first or if Sister Surf is waiting on you. 10. You're muted. You're still muted.
I got a 7.
Yeah, Sister Surf is there. Domino, D12 against me. 10.
Yeah, 8.
Merkin, it appears as though she is being harassed by 2 seedy looking individuals.
The mute.
Do I
Some
know?
Utes, yes.
Mimes.
If they're mimes, I'm attacking them.
They kind of look like mutters.
Oh.
Oh, crap. Have I seen them before? Like, or have I actually thrown rocks at them or something?
Give me an Arcana check. Let's see.
Oh boy.
That's a 12.
Nah, you don't. You recognize them as mutters because, you're in the mutter neighborhood. You don't think you've hit any of these guys with rocks.
Okay.
As you get closer, you can tell that.
Does she look annoyed?
Oh yeah, she's not gonna hide her emotion at all. These guys are hey, how about you go with us? We'll treat you right. We'll throw some sandwiches down your throat and to get on the dance floor, baby.
I'll walk
Apparently,
up
the
to her.
Mutters are from New Jersey.
Apparently, I walk up to the Mutters and to Sister Surf, and I say, "I'm so sorry that I was late. I thought I was on time, but apparently I got here a little too late." And he kind of like shoves one of those guys out of the way and just kind of sits right beside them and right between them and her.
Go ahead and roll intimidation.
All right, I'm good at that. That's a 16.
That'll be tough to beat. I do not beat. Oh, hey! Didn't know you had this kind of company. Yeah, everybody's got to go hogging once in a while. But yeah, if you change your mind, sweet pants, you come see us. We take good care of you. Ooh, nice hair. Nice hair. Where'd you get that hair? Is that thing flammable? And he kind of touches it.
If he tries to touch him, I'll try to grab his hand.
Go ahead and attack.
I'm not gonna attack him, but I am gonna grab his hand. I guess
Right.
it's kind of an attack. I got a 17 natural, so.
Oh yeah, easy peasy. You grab his hand before he touches your hair. Hey, oh, hey, hey! I'm just checking the oil.
Check your own oil.
Hey, I did that earlier.
Check his oil.
I did that. Oh, hickory dickory dock. Okay, wow. Now they've just converted into Dice Man Clay. So I don't know.
Isn't he from Jersey?
He might be. He dresses like he is.
He talks like he is. All right.
It's just they leave, and Sister Surf thanks you for your heroic actions. Domino, Quintus, time for you guys to hit the trail, hit the road, hit Wall Street. Bada bing, bada boom. As you guys are walking, 17. Ed Grimley is walking down the street. You guys will remember him as an assassin.
Oh, the one that we ran into before?
I think Ed is the one that darted Quintus.
Yes, that one.
Yep.
Does he recognize us?
I'll roll perception for him. As he walks past you, Quintus, you see him eyeballing you, eye-fucking you, and he goes, "How's your ass, boy?"
I say, his boyfriend takes care of that, so don't even ask.
I think we're gonna have enough problems with that rumor.
Good day.
I said good day. Yeah, he's apparently on a mission from God. As you guys continue on, you two give me perception checks.
That's pretty good. Perception 20, not natural.
14.
Both of you smell burning something. And being in an urban environment, you always smell fires. It's just how people keep warm. But this one smells a lot. As you look up over the wall, as you guys are on Wall Street right here, you see smoke in this general vicinity. A great deal of voluminous smoke. Merkin, Give me a perception check.
That's a 3.
Merkin, you are entranced by Sister Surf. She looks radiant. Radiant, I say. Quintus, Domino, as you continue northbound, keeping an eye on the smoke, you begin to hear bells a-ringing. The bells will be ringing. And people seem to be flooded into Westgate there.
Okay, I'll make note of it, but continue on to our destination.
People are running past you at this point, kind of banging into you. Not like they're trying to pick your pocket or anything, but like you're tourists at a Bruce Springsteen concert. And you're getting jostled pretty good. As you reach Westgate, there are no cops here.
Where the fire's at?
The fire is at Harbinger's Thread right here. This entire city block is on fire. There are lines of people with buckets, aka a bucket brigade, working quickly to try and quench the fire before it spreads. You have your choice. You may continue on to the Kingsman Cup there in the red, or you can join the bucket brigade and be a hero for once in your lives.
I'm going to the cup. What's one more person sloshing a bucket around?
Quintus?
Yeah, I do the same.
Both of you roll me investigation.
9.
Yay, dirty 20.
Domino, you notice a pair of seedy-looking individuals there in the alley, and they are decked out in surcoats with the shadow of a bird on it. Looks like a bunch of Twitter followers. Because
So
they're swallowers.
nice. Do they look like they might have been responsible for the fire?
Insight at disadvantage.
Oh, fuck it up. So that's going to be 5.
Yeah, you won't be able to tell as you're walking into the Kingsman's Cup.
Okay.
Now you can wait, look around, talk to Quintus, have him
Are
look
we
around.
late or are we on time?
You're right on time.
I'll stop for a minute and tell Quintus. I'll be like, look at those 2 guys over there. They seem
Those two
sus.
Utes.
2 Utes.
Two Utes are sus looking over there.
Yeah, I'll take a look. Do I think that they're responsible?
Insight at disadvantage.
Oh, sure. I rolled a natural 20 there.
Oh, damn it.
I know. Just wasted it. 12.
No, you cannot ascertain whether or not they might be responsible. However, the 12 is good enough, and since you are from the inner workings of the city, you're pretty sure that these motherfuckers are part of the Sparrows gang, which does control the area north of Westgate Street. So Harbinger's Thread, Penelope's Parchment, everything south of there inside the wall is controlled by another faction, but north of there, including the Kingsman's Cup, is controlled by the street gang, the Sparrows, hence the Twitter symbol on their surcoats.
Do we think the Kingman's Cup is like the Sparrows use that? Like, do we think the chick that we're selling the book from is part of the Sparrows?
You may certainly assume that, because you have followed her in here before and she up and disappeared. By the way, did you guys bring the actual fucking book this time?
No.
Yes, we did.
She's gonna steal the book because this is her turf. We're gonna
I
get.
put it down the back of my pants.
Merkin, are you going to be a gentleman and order for the lady cleric, or are you going to let her order because you're all pro fem rights?
I'll ask her, what would you like to drink?
Oh, just water for me in a dirty glass.
Really?
Because she's a
Wow.
dirty girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that she'll have water, and I don't have to tell them dirty glass because that's just what it's going to be. And I'll order just a cheap ale, house ale.
Okay. Her water comes, but it's got cubes in it.
I'd say you wanted it on the rocks, or you want it
I wanted
plain.
it dirty. I wanted it plain. So she picks out the ice cubes and sets them aside, and they begin to melt. Um, she's looking around. She goes, "Why did you choose this spot?"
I just heard that they have good food here. I never have tried it. It's kind of a. I mean, honestly, I don't know very many places other than the Heroes Cup, and I eat there too often.
You actually go in there?
Yeah,
Do you need my
occasionally.
healing skills?
No,
Are you
not at this
sure?
second. Maybe cure disease.
Wow, way to impress the shit out of that date.
Well, because of touching, all the nasty people there.
You're digging a hole.
Digging a hole.
But she finds you adorable. You guys make a
Cool.
little bit of small talk. The mutters in question have left the building. Elvis has left the building. And the proprietor is wondering where his waitress has gone off to now. So he comes over and he checks on you guys and asks if you've ordered food, and if you haven't, what can he get you? He's muttering something about that damn cherry never calls.
What's your special?
Goulash.
Yeah, that sounds good. I need some gulag.
How about Carrabba's? Do they have Carrabba's here?
They do not have Carrabba's here. That is an Eastern delicacy.
Yeah. What would you like, Sister Sir?
Do you have salad? My body is a temple, and I like to keep it purified.
You can toss my salad.
He does not say that.
Ernie Pantuso looks at her and he goes, "You are in the wrong place, princess. Try again." She reluctantly orders goulash as well. Asks if he has any vegan goulash.
Vegan goulash.
And he just kind of rolls his eyes and says he'll see what he can do. Vegan goulash. Wow. You guys are making small talk. She wants to know a little bit more about you, where you came from, who's your dentist, things of that nature.
He'll tell her about the circus, how he grew up, living in the circus, and it was exciting, but kind of a rough life because not really having a permanent home.
Okay, fair enough. About midway through your discussion, you notice that she is no longer razor focused on you. She's kind of looking over your shoulder at something going on behind you.
I'll take a quick peek.
As you turn around, you see Cherry Galore, or whatever her last name is, scrubbing a pot, but her shirt has partially fallen open, so the juggalos are moving rhythmically. She gives a great big smile, waves to you, shaking them further, and goes, "Hey, Markin!"
I'll wave at her a little bit, not a lot, just kind of like that, and then turn back to Sister Surf.
Strangely enough, Sister Surf's demeanor seems to have changed, and she asks you in a very low tone, "Friend of yours?"
Well, she lives in our house, but we're not
Oh,
close
I
friends or anything.
see.
He's a roommate.
She
We're
lives
we're
upstairs, and
bunk buddies.
I live with the other gentleman on the middle floor.
Ah,
She lives on the upper floor.
well, she seems rather smitten with you.
I think she's met with everybody.
See, your enemy tonight is going to be the green-eyed monster. Sister Surf is going to need a little bit more convincing.
All right, I'll try to persuade her that we're not like other people live there, and it's not like we're anything going to move
Oh, so it's
in.
a love and commune kind of situation.
Wouldn't call it that. You could talk to our what would the lady be
Housefrau.
called? Our room mother. That's a 18 for persuade. Roll good.
That is a pretty good roll. 17.
Ooh,
Uh,
barely convinced her.
yeah, you got her in your corner again, but D12,
Okay,
6.
that's a 5.
Cherry comes over, extends her hand right across your face with her lovely bosoms right next to you.
Tell
Hi,
her to lean away.
I'm Cherry. Pleased to meet you. I see you're here with my buddy Merkin. He's a great guy. He actually fixed my top, if you know what I mean, the rooftop.
Oh my god. I'll explain. I literally fixed the roof at the house. That's what she's talking about.
Ah, I see. Well, I got to get back here. I'm the new waitress here, enjoying my time here. But whew, I got to go soak my hiney because my butt gets grabbed so much at this place. Now, Merkin, don't you try it. Gives you a little peck on the top of the head and wanders off, sashaying her buttocks. Sister Surf does one of these.
I'll just say, what can I say? She's friendly to a fault.
Apparently. So, Domino, Quintus, as you guys walk in, for some reason, with a fucking fire raging across the street, the Kingsman Cup is rather full. Near the back of the establishment is a table. Mira Silverleaf is guarding the door with her eyes, looking at you. Raises one finger. Back down, back down a short hallway, kind of like an outback situation with high-backed booths, and she is alone. There's a couple of gruesome-looking fuckers at the next table over, but Mira Silverleaf herself is alone. She bids you to sit down. There is already a bottle of wine and 4 glasses, and she inquires as to where the other one is at.
Oh, he's on a date.
Well, okay. Uh,
Yeah,
do you have what I need?
we do.
Fair enough. She slides over a coin purse that jingles and tinks.
I slide it over to Quintus. I'm like, I'll let you count it.
Yeah, I'll pull it out and count the money.
Count de
Make sure
Monet. What was the?
500 gold pieces.
I don't think so because we're on the silver exchange here.
I mean,
1,000 silver then.
5,000 silver. Yeah.
5,000 silver. That's
Rubies,
that's
diamonds.
Can't
This
wait
is
to
a
get.
one of a kind book.
I can't wait till we go to the jiggly room and throw silver pieces at.
really hard, like Tom Seaver. We're
I mean, we
beaming
know
him.
she didn't pay for the damn book since she sold the copy of it at auction. So it's not considering.
That is true. Quintus D12 against me. 6.
I gotta find my 12. Oh, why didn't you light up? 11.
There are about 300 silver pieces and a couple of gemstones, jaspers.
Can I tell they're valuable or not?
Give me an Arcana check.
16.
Yeah, they're the real deal, and it is going to be portable wealth. So she's not giving you everything. You know what? Let's do 250 and 250. You think that, yeah, there's 250 gold pieces worth of jasper here.
All right. I put the money back into the pouch.
Okay. 250 silver, 250 jasper. And my book.
I pull it out of my pants and slide it over.
She whips it out.
Wonderful. Mira flips through, then remembers that it was just on your ass crack and stops licking her fingers as she's flipping through the pages.
I washed.
3 days ago.
She slides it into a messenger bag next to her and goes, "Very good. Our business here is concluded. Would you care for a drink?"
No.
No, thank you.
She pours 3 glasses, including one for herself, and she drinks that shit right down the hatch.
I appreciate it, but we have
I slide my glass over to her. So here, you can have this one.
Fair enough.
some business that we need to attend to.
Very good. I understand. She takes the messenger bag and flings it across the little passageway to those 2 seedy looking dudes. Gives them the old head nod. They get up, and as they get up, they keep getting up and up and up. These motherfuckers are about 6.5 feet tall, probably play for the NBA, and they go towards the back. And she goes, "I'd say it was a pleasure doing business with you, but we'll just leave it at thank you for doing business."
Right back at you.
Then you guys are free to go.
I want to go back out and walk over and see what's going on with the fire.
D12 against me. Let's see if they have it under control. 3.
8.
They do have it under control, but you and Quintus noticed something unusual. Those 2 seedy Twitter fucks have somehow found small slivers of wood and what can only be construed as sausage, and they have pushed their way past the brigade, and they are leaning the sausages on a stick into the fire. Both of you roll investigation. Let's see if you notice what's about to happen now.
Oh, nat 20.
14.
While the crowd is annoyed that these 2 dickheads are baking their weenies in the fire, you both notice a group of 4 individuals with a WC and a slash across that, headed this way with clubs. Now, in the bucket brigades, there are several guards. However, they are currently distracted because, they're trying to put out a fire and save the city. You guys notice these 4 individuals with a WC, aka Watercrest gang, headed this way.
Do we have any issues with them?
Not currently. Domino, you would not know this. Quintus, give me an Arcana check.
I am wasting my 20s. I just rolled another natural 20.
You, from your prior living experiences here know that both the Sparrows and the Watercrest gang are the most populous gangs in town. Each of them have right around 40 plus members. And this is the territorial waypoint. This is the demilitarized zone, if you will. And you've got two Sparrows roasting weenies in the fire on the wrong side. Yeah, the Watercrest dudes are now splitting off 2 and 2, kind of a Top Gun move, and they look to be ready to hit the Sparrows from each side. The Sparrows are laughing and joking, singing, burning down the house, and are totally ambivalent to the danger approaching. Domino, Quintus, what would you like to do? But first, Merkin, yeah, the two Utes are back.
No, Jesus.
These are the two idiots that I wanted to change the oil around with each other.
Citizens of the city, yes. They go up and they start dealing with Ernie Pantuso. Give me an insight check, Merkin.
All right.
Since you were still trying to dig yourself out of the hole with Cherry and the Love Twins.
Okay, I have a pretty good insight, so that would be a 18.
Appears as though the two mutters are trying to shake down Ernie Pantuso.
Like they're trying to get money out of him?
Kind of looks like that. Money or free alcohol or free food. Hey, oh, come on, Gramps. Come on. You got stuff back there. Come on, take care of us. We take care of you.
I say, Ernie's already paid to somebody else this week, and you're in the wrong territory.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to us?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Why don't you just grease your way on out of here there, fat boy, before we rearrange those twofers for you.
He'll stand up and like crack his wrists and say, kind of put his fingers like this, come get some.
The one reaches into his little surcoat, pulls out a dagger, and begins to scratch his head. He's like, you want to deal with us. Is that it? Because if I were you, if I were you, and I'm saying if I were you, I'd be spending more time with that little slice of honey than looking to have your guts rearranged there, Toofy.
You're in the wrong part of town. You need to.
Whoa there! I don't know who you are or where you think you are. This is Mutter territory, there, sport.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I do. D12 against me, Merkin.
All right. I got a
6.
9.
Good news. It's just them so far. But yeah,
right.
They have branched off a little bit. They're coming at you from two sides. They're not being aggressive at this point in time. Only one of them has displayed a weapon. Ernie tries to calm the situation by offering him free beverages. The one with the dagger kind of waves him off. If you've seen the original Superman, these are the kinds of dickheads that you're dealing with in the diner. And he's like, let me quench my appetite on fat ass here. So, what gang you with there, bud?
I'm an independent contractor.
Oh, yeah?
That's right.
You can tell. So.
But I do know this is the Rigs area.
No, it is not.
It was when I moved here, and that's only been a few days ago.
Oh, well, welcome aboard, Mr. Tourist. Perhaps you need to update your guide, because this is Mother territory.
Well,
We kick the shit out of them sea rats.
I asked, what's his name? The bartender, is that true? Or are you paying the butters now?
Ernie's like, yeah, I'm just running a business here.
Well, you paying the rates or you paying the butters?
Sporto is like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You best not be paying the rakes there, Gramps. You pay us, not the rakes.
Yeah. If he doesn't know, I guess he doesn't know. And I go back and sit down and eat my goulash.
Well, that's good. That's good. The guy puts away his knife, but they keep eye fucking you.
I don't care.
Sister Surf, let's see how she feels about this whole display of machoism.
Macho man.
Asks if you're done putting your testicles on the table. You are not impressing me. Please, let's just have a nice meal and enjoy each other's company. You don't have to take dangerous chances with these guys.
I'm sorry. I just didn't want Ernie to get in trouble. I like this place.
I appreciate you sticking up for your friend, but I'd kind of just like to have a nice quiet night.
I'll get her another water with no ice this time.
D12 against me.
All right.
Ooh, 11.
That's a 3.
Two more mutters come in. They do the head bob, Hey, yo. Sit up there, Pops. Do me up.
I'm not gonna not totally ignore them, but I'm not gonna engage them unless they come up to me.
Sure, you can hear them. They're not trying to be quiet or stealthy. Yeah. Big shot over there, Mr. Greaser. He's telling us this ain't no mutter territory. Blah 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 blah. D12 against me. 5.
Six.
Haston Seabrock walks in with Marta Crowley. The whole pub goes quiet. The 4 Goombas sitting at the bar kind of slink down. He's got a whole Captain Barbossa swagger about him. Sees you. Marta leans over. Merkin. Merkin, my boy, how are things going?
I kind of give him a little bow, try to be my most etiquette, even though he has almost no knowledge about it.
Give me a perception check.
All right. Oh, and that 20. Holy shit.
Just behind Haston, you notice the 4 Goombas are kind of slinking off. Marta's keeping an eye on them, and they go out the door quietly. Seabrock asks you how the rehabilitation's going, who this lovely lady is. That doesn't give you away as a criminal, just an associate of mine.
I say, yes, this is Sister Surf. She heals down at the Temple of the Waves. We met her when we were bringing in a friend one day.
He hands her a bag of silver for the people.
Nice.
Marta has gone over to the bartender and is talking to him in hushed tones. He is clearly frightened. Domino, Quintus, what you gonna do when the water crests come for the sparrows?
So, are we ever? Go ahead.
I was going to say I'm going to just walk straight back to our house.
Okay.
Well, I kind of lean back in the shadows and do the whistle that your sister does.
Wow. Okay.
Is that what it is? Is it the cat call?
Oh, it is the shrillest whistle.
Ear piercing.
Gold will be the sparrows, green will be the watercrest. The watercress got a 1. The sparrows got an 11. You catch both of their attention as they're holding their weenies, and they look over in your general direction.
The sparrows.
Yeah, the watercress don't.
I just motion to them because I don't want to see people getting beat up unawares. They were having a good time. I appreciate a good weenie roast, so I just motion to their like, you need to look.
Do they understand you?
Use your sign language. Thieves can't.
Yeah, I do that.
One of the sparrows.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The other sparrow kind of looks over in the direction you're pointing at, grabs its friend, and starts dragging him across the street where some guards are taking a well-earned break as the fire starts to dim down. The watercrest individuals kind of circle around like Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, when they land in San Francisco, just kind of and it would appear, Domino, that crisis is averted. Quintus, since you have decided to wander home, 24. Give me a perception roll.
That is a 15.
You see it. Quintus sees Banksy. You notice right here in between the brothel and the inn of Merkin's other side chick is an individual, and he seems to be using different colored coal and charcoal to go ahead and do a mural. This is Banksy Thunder Axe,
Oh my God.
known graffiti artist. What do you want to do, if anything, Quintus?
I will. I'll go talk to him.
What's your charisma?
It is a 3.
Two.
No, 14. Charisma 14.
What do you want, bud?
I'm like, hey,
Heard
that's
you had a
pretty good.
boyfriend already.
I hear that's some pretty good art. How much do you charge to do a large mural on a wall?
Something like this, and he points to the mural that he's currently doing. You recognize, because he is a master craftsman, an image of two people that you know. Miranda Goldpetal, owner of this building, is on her knees
Oh boy.
in front of what appears to be Haston Seabrook. Over the top of Haston is the symbol of the rakes.
Now, how big is this? Is this like 10 feet or?
Let's go 3 feet by 5 feet.
What about doubling that size?
Color or no?
Wait, what did you say?
Color or black and white line drawing?
Yeah, color. Or what's the price difference? Give me a quote for both.
50 and 100.
Damn.
That's a lot of
Shit.
money.
If you
That
need
is
it
a ton of
sooner,
money.
it's going to be a lot more expensive. This one is netting me 75.
Well, I mean, he's an artist. He's in demand.
All right. So how can I get in touch with you?
He reaches into his surcoat, pops a card, says, "Tap it 3 times, but you only get to use it once."
Oh, awesome. How long does it take you to do a mural?
Been
You can
working
do it
on been working
in a
on this
night?
since the fire started, and it's about 75% done. So it looks to be maybe 2 hours. You didn't notice him on your way here.
So did you create the destruction of the fire to
I'm an
do your
artist. I'm an
mural?
artist, not an arsonist.
Uh, all right, I bid him farewell, and
Yeah, you have his magic business card.
that is awesome.
Pretty cool. Magic.
Now I'm going to go to the police and tell them that he's.
If you tap this 3 times, you can bust the graffiti artist.
That's right. How much?
Is there
How
a
much
wedding
are
poster
Which
we
way you
for
pay
him?
me for the card?
This is better than the fucking magic mirror. Uh, Domino, you've successfully saved the swallows. What do you want to do next?
So are the swallows still hanging out around by the cops?
Yes, and they've been joined by 5 more
Cops or swallows?
swallows. 7 swallows, the 4 watercress.
How many spits? Is the watercress the spits?
So I wander over that way. Are the guardsmen any of the ones I bought in witches for?
I'm sure at least one of them is. Give me a
I
percentage roll. Because there's a lot of fucking guards here. They double as firefighters. Because they don't have their barca loungers yet.
the prostitutes don't travel. Oh, for good lord. 80%.
8 out of 10, you bought witches for.
I walk by and I'm like, how are you gentlemen tonight?
Oh, very good. Hey, didn't you buy me a sandwich earlier?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that
me.
was great. 2 guards were kind of pissed. What about me? What about me? And they're all covered in soot and they're sweaty and clearly they've been fighting a fire.
Or like, is there like a shop that sells beverages around here close by?
Kingsman.
All right. Are the sparrows still there hanging out?
The sparrows are on the street. Watercrests are on the street. They're jets and sharks. They're just waiting for everybody to clear so they can throw down, rumble, waiting for the fawns.
I'm like, okay, I'll head back to the Kingsman. I'll get you all something.
Well, that's very nice of you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
So,
The one sparrow.
so I'll go and get beverages and some snacks and bring them back.
As you go back inside, you notice Mira Silverleaf is sitting down with the Kivo Vosh, Minister of Finance. He's the
Well,
one
that's
that gave
interesting.
you guys coins when you were first locked up.
Hmm. Um, are they sitting by the bar or close to it?
Same booth.
So I just kind of walk down and see if I can hear what they're talking about.
Stealth roll, please.
Ooh, that was a natural 20.
Nice. Yeah, you lean up against a pillar, and you can hear her explain to him that, yes, I do have that item in question. It will be expensive for you, but I can have it ready by this evening.
And does he say anything?
You cannot hear him. His back is to you.
No.
So they're
Oh,
talking in hushed tones. You can kind of read lips.
okay. So I go up to the bar and make arrangements for the refreshments.
Uh, there's 10 of them, so 10 silver pieces.
Okay.
Evo Vosh. You take it out there. They're very happy. The Sharks and the Jets seem to have dissipated because it doesn't look like the guards are going anywhere anytime soon. And with you bringing out food and beverage, they ain't leaving. So now you got 10 guards on the payroll, so to speak. They're all happy with you. 10 guards on
I
payroll.
take all their hands and I start asking them what their names are, learning their names.
Hey, you running for alderwoman? Alderman? What are you running for something?
I don't know what that is. Can you tell me what that is?
Yeah, it's who controls the city.
Well, I never thought about it.
Well, you should do that. You're very friendly. You have a friendly face.
So does the alderman what do they control?
What do you mean? Are you new
Well, I
to
mean,
town?
yeah.
Okay. So they go ahead and explain to you what you got in your players packet about aldermen versus ministers. So aldermen, think of Chicago aldermen. They run different areas. Haston runs this district, which includes the Mutters, the Sea Rats, and the Rakes, whereas Kivo Vash is a minister. He is responsible for the entire city. I think there are 6 or 8 ministers. My notes handy. And there are more aldermen than that.
How many
So-
hanging judges are there?
A lot of hanging judges.
So the aldermen's the ministers are in charge of the whole city.
Yes. Ministers are above aldermen.
Okay, but there's multiple ministers for one city.
Yes, there are 6 people that control the city.
That's
And
like
then-
sort of like a small senate.
Yeah.
And then the aldermans control separate parts.
Yes.
So it'd be one alderman per part of the city.
Correct. The districts.
District. Okay.
I think I have one.
They're more like a governor, right? The ministers are like governors.
Yeah.
Control.
Yeah. I would say that's a fair assessment.
So when do they have elections for the aldermen?
Another 6 months for the aldermen, and I think 2 ministers are up.
So are any of these aldermen, or do any of them look out for you guards?
Haston. Haston does a good job over here. Other aldermen take care of their guards, they assume. These guards are all going to be part of the Western District, so Haston Seabrook is going to be in charge of this area.
So each area has their own set of guards?
Yes. So it looks like this. Kill, share. So there are 5 wards. Each ward has an alderman. There are 6 ministers. The ministers, finance, interior, defense, things of that nature. There is no president. There is no overall commander in chief. The ministers work in conjunction with each other. The aldermen do the grunt work. So you guys are part of Ward 4 in the red, and that is Haston Seabrook. Ward 2 is controlled by, I think the old dude controls number 2. Kilo Vosh is Minister of Finance. Florian Farr is Minister of Agriculture. Interior, Defense, Transportation, Alderman number 2. Ward 2 is Alden Calden. Alden Calden. You guys have not met him. He is 306 years old and is the senior ranking member of the political infrastructure in the city. He controls Ward 2. Ward 1 is the rich area, hence one alderman for a smaller territory. Ward 5 is split in two.
Ward 2's the rich area, or Ward 1 is?
Ward 1 is the rich area.
Okay, that's what I thought.
This is probably where Quintus came from.
So most of the guards I've dealt with are from Ward 4.
Yes. These guys actually came into Ward 2 to help fight the fire.
Oh, well, that was nice of them.
And it's kind of their job.
That's why the gate, or that's why the cop station is right there by the gate.
Correct. Next to every gate is a substation.
So the current alderman,
Haston?
yeah, is he well liked?
He takes care of people. He greases palms. He is, however, well, I stand corrected. He lords over people like he is a king, but none defy him. This is his third year. He is up for re-election, 15th overall. So
There you go.
Haston is up for re-election.
Oh, Haston Seabrook is?
Yep.
What about Alden Cauldron? The old
He
guy.
is
Was Cauldron Ward 1 or Ward 2?
Ward 2.
Yeah.
Third year, 21st year overall. Ward 4 and Ward 2 are up for re-election.
Oh, wow.
Ward 5 is Hans Quid. This is his first year, so he has a 3-year commitment. And if you refer back to the Skelectus Manifesto, you can get more. I think I gave you that. If I didn't, let me know and I will send it to you. So, Domino, the guards, you're greasing their palms, you're buttering them up, you're feeding them, making them fat and happy. You aren't causing any problems. Yeah. That's true.
So who votes? Is it all the citizens?
Citizens of the area vote. In Ward 4, even the rats vote in Ward 4, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Nice.
Ward 4 is going to be old Chicago. Or what was the scandal in New York with gangs in New York? It was not Teapot.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
This is before Serpico.
Yeah, ain't no Serpicos in this land. But yeah, old Chicago is what Ward 4 is for game purposes.
Okay, I thank them for their information, and I tell them I hope they get a day off tomorrow.
Quintus, are you headed home?
I am.
Okay. The Renard will be there eating food that was delivered by somebody named DoorDash. Merkin, back at the Chestnut Pub. Wow, Haston's a great guy. He's paying for your meal.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm being very appreciative and trying to be respectful because I don't want to piss him off.
Yeah. Well, it's not really for you, my friend. It's for the lady, because lady of the cloth. Hey, you gotta have everything right with the big guy. Never know when you might die. Know what I mean?
That's true. You never know.
So Marta, he goes over to Marta. Ernie Pantuso gives him a box. It's probably a takeout box. You don't really know. He hands it over to Marta. You can hear the clinking of coins trade off. And Marta kind of gives you the glare. And they leave.
I pretend not to notice.
Yeah?
I notice the glare, but I pretend not to notice the clinking.
Sister Surf points out to you, well, he's unusually nice. I have heard nothing but questionable things about the alderman.
No, he's a great guy. He put me up to stay there with Marta. She's the dim mother or whatever I talked about.
And Cherry, I assume.
Yeah, Cherry's also there, but poor lost soul. She got caught catting around, so I don't know how long she'll be there.
D12 against me. Let's see if she makes your life miserable. 5.
I got an 8.
She does not come up and throw her arms around you. Sister Surf, thank you, I guess. I'd never had vegan goulash before. I must say it wasn't bad. Perhaps we can do this again sometime, maybe at a
Better place.
less colorful establishment.
How about you pick the place next time?
That sounds fair.
I don't really know my way of town. I've only been.
Sure. I have to go do Vespers, so I bid you a good evening. It gives you a firm handshake.
He'll
Welcome to the friend zone.
great. So he'll like start to like go in for like a little peck on the cheek, but then she gives the handshake, so he kind of like.
That's right. Oh, so close. As she walks out the door, she gives you the nice wave. Out the door she goes, and behind you, you hear, "What a bitch."
Who said that?
Cherry.
Oh, I'll tell her. I think she's probably just likes a different kind of person than my kind of guy, my kind of person.
You know, I don't know. She looked down upon me. I don't know why she feels so uppity. And Cherry reaches into the front of her blouse and kind of hikes up one of her bosoms. Getting a rash. That's why
Yeah, I don't know why she thinks that. I mean, you're high class.
Yeah, you know it. Peanuts. They get stuck in my tooth. You need anything else?
No, I'm gonna head back if I've eaten everything.
Yeah, if you
leave
want.
anything like to go.
You notice that the whole place is cleared out. She goes, "Yeah, you can stay. We can do shots or something."
Sure.
Okay.
I'll do some shots with her.
Quintus, as you get back, you find Renard, aka the Fox, eating a great big plate of food. There's a greasy note on the table. You surmise that it came with the plate of food.
What does the note say?
It comes from 16.
That's what it says. It comes from 16. That's a pretty scary note.
Oh, Christ almighty. Hang on. Let me get my notes right. Merkin shots with Cherry. Oh, my God. Renard eating platter of food from the pink pillow. The note, Quintus, says, "Sorry about the brouhaha, signed Patina Lindstrom."
Who's that?
Patina is the one who was fighting with the boyfriend that you guys started to break up. She was with the dwarf. The dwarf was...
Oh, I know her. Yeah. I'm not there, but I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah. So you guys have gone to the pink pillow across the street and with the dwarf.
So this food wasn't for him.
Didn't have nobody's name on it, so I ate it.
All right.
That little spinner thing came in with it. Normally I don't like women with a beard. I can see doing things with that.
Whenever he is not paying attention, I'm going to backstab him.
Wow!
What the?
Like literally?
Yes, I'm going to kill him.
Okay, go ahead. He's stuffing his mouth with cheese and meats. It's a charcuterie tray.
Teach him to eat our food. So that's
You must be hangry tonight.
Yeah, no shit. Eat a Snickers bar, you bitch.
22.
Oh yeah,
Holy
you landed that shit right into his spine.
All right. And then, all right, so that's
sneak
going to
attack!
be, what is sneak attack? It's
D6, extra D6 on
It's an
your
extra
damage.
D6 at level 1. At level 3, it goes up. But
all
we're at
right.
level 3.
You guys are level 2, right?
Well, it's
Yeah, level
not
2.
any higher. 2,
Yeah.
it doesn't go up either.
14.
Oh yeah, you stab him right in the spine, and he falls face first. A little cocktail weenie hanging out of his mouth.
All right, I'm going to light my blade.
On his shirt or yours?
On his shirt, yeah.
Okay. A knock on the door.
Why do people keep knocking on our door?
You guys are friendly fuckers. 27.
The friendly guards are coming for more sandwiches.
Yeah, Quintus, there's a knock on the door, and you've just iced the fox.
All right, I'm going to go put my weapon up.
Okay.
And put the hide our money. And then I'm going to go out one of the windows on the opposite side.
Stealth. Please roll a natural one. You'll land on a cat.
Nope. I rolled a 24.
Oh, okay.
Not bad.
You slip out. You're now in the courtyard area, the Marriott courtyard. What do you want to do?
So I'm going to walk around where the knocker was.
Okay.
To touch some knockers.
Yeah, D12 against me. Let's see if they're still there. 8.
12.
A young lady is putting down a vase of flowers. You recognize her as Fenwick Brabblethorn.
I'm like, oh, who are these flowers for?
Well, I'm not supposed to say.
Oh, really? Why not?
I only deliver.
Oh, is there a note?
It's for Marta.
Oh.
Now keep in mind, Fenwick has those magic fucking flowers.
Oh, that's right.
She goes, could you take them in before some unscrupulous individuals hijack them? I understand there's porch pirates in the area.
That exists in this lovely area?
This is Thief Central here. You should know you're staying at a halfway house. You're probably some criminal yourself.
Terrible. I put out my hand like for her to pay me.
She puts out her hand.
I'm like, if you want me to bring these in, I need some coinage.
Well, I'm sure if Marta doesn't get the flowers from Haston, damn it. I'm not supposed to mention that. Just take them in, otherwise you'll be in trouble with your boss.
Not my boss. How about you? If you give me some coins, I can assure. I think you'll be the one in trouble because you didn't deliver them.
With a natural 20, she reaches into her pocket.
Nice.
Here, how about you bring them inside?
Nope, I'm busy. And she wanders off. If you continue to talk to her,
Is there anybody else in the alleyway?
Well, you're on the main street, so yeah, there's a shit ton of people.
All right.
Yeah, she's going to report that she delivered him to you.
She doesn't know who I am.
The slightly less ugly one. The one with the boyfriend. Not the ugly boyfriend, the other one.
All right, I bring him in, I guess.
Okay. Cocktail Weenie is still just head down, Cocktail Weenie out the side like he's chomping on a cigar. Blood is starting to dribble down onto the floor.
All right, I will get his blanket from his bed and wrap him up in there.
Strength check. Just going to leave him as a mummy at this kitchen table.
Maybe you passed out.
I'm gonna. I rolled a 20, so.
Okay, yeah. You wrap him up. He's a spindly dude.
All right. And then let's see. Do very many people go back in that cellar?
To the best of your knowledge, you guys are the only ones that ever go there. Because remember, you guys had to fight what, spiders or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Marta's not. No, that ain't gonna happen.
All right, I'm gonna drag him down there.
Okay. You, him, and the mirror.
Yes. And I'm gonna look in that mirror, and do I see anybody?
D12 against me. It's getting late. 6.
8.
Yeah, you see a couple people moving around. It's one of the standard streets.
Can I tell where that is?
Arcana check.
11.
No.
Back.
You think it's Galactus.
All right, I'm going to go back upstairs. I'm gonna put him kind of in the corner where the
Nobody
spider.
puts baby in the corner.
And then I'm gonna kind of clean up the mess there.
Okay. As you do so, Domino, you were headed home, right?
Yep.
D12 against me. Let's see if you pass somebody you know. 1.
3.
You see Fenwick Brabblethorn. She goes, hey, the dude with the boyfriend, not the really ugly, toothy one, but the other one. Hey,
Right.
you got a real attitude problem. Can you make sure you brought in those flowers? They're from Marta.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no problem.
Thanks. And tell him he's a dick for me.
Yeah, I tell him that every day.
Okay. She goes on. You round the corner of Wall Street. Da 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 da. People milling about. Yada yada yada. You walk in and you see Quintus scrubbing the table. You see a platter of food, charcuterie, and you see a note.
What's all this? Why are you cleaning? You don't clean.
You're
I know I don't clean.
filthy animal.
Somebody killed Rainier.
Renard.
Retard
Okay, so where's he at?
in the cellar.
What's he in the cellar for?
Well, sure hell ain't gonna want him up here, and people come in and see a dead guy.
If
They
somebody
blame
else,
us.
if somebody else killed him, we could call the cops.
Oh, and who they gonna think did it? We're criminals. They're gonna think we did it.
Well, how are we going to get rid of him?
Well, I'm thinking
The door opens.
the what? Oh, the door. The
Yep.
damn door.
Marta Crowley and Haston Seabrock walk in laughing. Oh, what a glorious time. Blah, blah,
And
blah.
I grab the flowers and I go, look, Marta, look what you got.
Oh, good. They got delivered. That's a good thing. Marta, I had a lovely time, and I thought these floras would be much to your liking. She takes a big old sniff. Who wants to roll a d6?
Me, 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 me.
She can do it.
2.
Strength, dexterity. She inhales deeply into the fragrance of the flower and spins around like a little ballerina. Her dexterity is enhanced. A great big
Wow.
toothy smile from her orcish features is appalling to most of you. Quintus, is your... What the hell? Seabrock notices your efforts, Quintus, and goes, "It's good to see you guys taking care of business." Throws a couple coins on the table. He goes, "Love this house. You guys have a good evening." And in her best seduction skill, Marta asks if Seabrock would like a nightcap. Who wants to D12 against me? Let's go with Merkin this time.
No, because I'm going to go under my breath. I don't know if he'll survive that.
Merkin, if you win, you get your choice. If I win, I will roll off. So roll your D12. 8.
I got 11.
Your choice.
So Seabrock.
Seabrock gonna ride the wild stallion?
I would think he would be very interested in that. Yeah.
Well, you know what? With this temporary dexterity,
She's going to give him a ride, so.
it's a spinner. Quintus, you feel a little bit of bile climbing up your throat as Hast is like, well, maybe just a little nightcap will do. And she grabs him by the hand, does a little pirouette, and does the electric glide slide into the bedroom, and the door slams shut, and you hear adolescent giggling at this point.
Please lock. They lock it, right?
Nope, no lock.
I must softly mutter under my breath, "Please don't kill this one."
I snatch up the coins that he threw down,
Nice.
and I demand that we split our money
What money?
What money? Oh,
from the book.
oh yeah, yeah.
So what, 50-50?
Nice.
Ours.
Way to go, Merkin. If you weren't trying to get laid so hard, you'd have coin in your pocket.
Oh, he's getting the money. He'll be renting some signs out with himself.
All right, I'll go get the money.
It's in your pocket. Or did you?
No,
Oh,
he
No,
hit it.
he hit it. That's right.
I hit it.
Fair enough. Merkin, what were you going to do after the Chestnut Pub? Go home?
Yeah, after he drinks a few, he doesn't want to get totally sloshed, so he'll drink maybe 2 shots, and then he'll head down whatever that main street is between the Mutters and the Rakes.
1 to 10, Cherry's going to hit on you. 11 or higher, she's not. That's 9. She, whoop, 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 whoop. I'll see you when I get home.
He'll just kind of nod at her, but he doesn't act super friendly. But then he'll just kind of, yep, I better get on back.
Okay.
Might get some money for that book deal.
Short time later, let's see if you run into anybody. You do not, because that is a repeat roll and you are in the wrong spot. You get home and Quintus and Domino are sitting at the kitchen table. Quintus, give me a percentage roll to see how much of the mess you got cleaned up.
72.
You got most of it. Merkin, you walk into an unusual sight. Domino and Quintus are at the table. They have a pile of silver coins and some gemstones. Looks like jasper in front of them. There's a half-eaten tray of charcuterie with just a half of a cocktail weenie still on it. You hear hooting and monkey noises coming from Marta's room.
Oh Jesus! We stay off the
Oh
roof.
my god. Monkey noises.
and Renard does not appear to be around. Merkin, welcome home. Oh, there's also flowers there because Marta is too interested in deflowering Seabrock. A little late for that.
I'll
But
sniff
yeah,
the flowers. How do they
D
smell?
you D12, I'll D20. If you're higher than me, I'll give you a new flower.
6.
7. That was close.
That was.
So yeah, the magical properties of the dexterity will not be attributed to you this evening, and the note on it is not from your boyfriend Quintus.
What does it say? Though Marta.
To Marta.
All right.
Thanks for a lovely evening.
So now that explains the noise.
And there's some kind of headboard banging going on and gurgling noises. It's really, we don't really want to delve into this because I will have nightmares.
You gonna eat that? I pointed the half-eaten Wheatie.
Quintus, you will recognize that as the one that fell out of the mouth of the fox.
I'm like, go for it.
I grab it. That's pretty good. Where did this come from?
Juicy.
I'll show him the note from the.
Merkin, you instantly recognize the name as well as the location.
Where was it from?
The pink pillow and the little dwarf hooker.
Who's the dwarf hooker?
That you helped out.
She wasn't a dwarf. She was a human. She was dating a halfling, and she was trying to proposition a dwarf. At least I thought she was human. That's what I wrote on the third one.
No, she was in with a client, and the guy got pissed off.
Yeah, he got mad, but he was the dwarf. And she might have been a halfling, but I don't think she was a dwarf.
All right, whatever. Whatever she is, you recognize Patina Lindstrom.
But she was 18 charisma or something like that, because I talked to her after the...
She was.
Yeah. So I
have 15 from my notes.
15,
which is still pretty attractive for somebody with chin hair.
I'll say, oh yeah, I know her. She never has come by herself. Said she thought I was even-headed. But I guess she must have got back to that. What's that dude? He got back to that dwarf dandy that got his ass kicked. He just says that to nobody in particular. And then he'll...
It's not Thalgar because he's a pain in your ass.
It was one of the rigs. It was the dandy guy.
Yeah.
It's in the updated notes I sent you about number
Gotcha.
3. Anyway, because I watched it, wrote on it. But I was like, so what's this? I kind of like look around the room. So are you gonna eat all the rest of that food?
No, we're giving up the money.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I guess we're
How much
splitting
did
it
you get?
3 ways.
He gets
No,
25%.
Or is it 4
Cherry
ways?
ran
Yeah.
a interference on us, but
Yeah.
She's going to run something else on Merkin.
I mean, maybe she should get something.
Yeah. I guess split it
Give her
4
some of the
ways.
jewels. She likes being pretty.
Sure.
So we got, what do we get?
250 in silver, 250 in gems.
So dividing that by 4, American gets 25.
Mark, thinking, don't think that's how many clowns fit in the car when we...
That's
I
terrible.
believe it's
So-
175 each.
No, it's 125 if we're doing it by
Oh,
4.
I'm sorry, 125, yes.
Yeah. All right. So we split it into 4 piles.
Are you equating out the gemstones and silver, or are you just giving everybody silver or gemstones?
Well, I don't. The gemstones. You said how many gemstones are there? Is there 4 gemstones?
I'll give it divisible by 4.
Yeah. So everyone gets a gemstone and silver.
Well, they'd get a couple gemstones because these aren't rocks.
All right.
Everybody could have a 25 GP or silver piece gemstone and also a.
Sounds good, Merkin. We'll go with that.
No,
See, your gemstone is worth 500. I mean, you got way more than we
and
do.
then 50 divided by 4, which doesn't actually even out. I don't know. It's not going to come out right even.
See how shinier this one is? This one's worth a lot more. Really.
Let's do like a 55.
This one's huge, even though it's got a large crack in it. Look, the crack matches yours. Merkin, give me a perception check.
All right. That's a 14.
Oh, where the fuck is Renard?
Don't care. He doesn't like Renard much.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'll tell him though that Renard's dead. Somebody killed him. And
a lot of noise coming from behind that door.
Was it that dude? Was it that dude that keeps coming around? Jethro Tull or whatever his name was?
I think it was. I think he was trying to get back at it. Got Renard instead.
Oh, God. I probably confused you for Renard. I mean, you're a little fancy-dancy like him.
Hey, just because he's your boyfriend doesn't make him fancy-dancy.
So where's Renard now?
He's in the cellar. I'm thinking we wait until there's not very many people in the streets and throw him through the window. Through the mirror.
That's a great idea.
There. Now we're clear. He's hanging halfway outside the Seabrook house. Dumbass. Well, it is getting later. Marta comes out, scantily clad, one breast exposed.
Oh, come on!
Jeez. She forced the cherry.
Reaches into the cabinet, grabs a bottle of wine. I need me some liquid. Well, this liquid. Goes in, closes the door. All you hear is squeaking from the freaking going on in that room. You guys are all going to have nightmares tonight. Cherry wanders in, shit-faced. Oh, I'm so drunk.
We give her half her money and say, "Here's your money. You must have lost the other half." And no.
She throws it down the front of her blouse. Some of it sticks to her sweaty boobs. The rest clinks out like it's a one-armed bandit at a Vegas casino because it just goes straight through the cleavage down onto the floor. Woo! And she starts stripping off her clothes as she's wandering up the stairs. About halfway up, she's going to start crawling. She is shit-faced. She's just leaving a trail of sweaty coins up to the 3rd floor. So you 3 rocket scientists now have a dead roommate in the cellar. You got 2 people oinking from the boinking, and you've got your trampy roommate probably passed out on the stairs halfway between floors 2 and 3. What would you like to do?
I'm going to go back to the cellar and look through the mirror and see if there's nobody. I don't see anybody. Then I'm going to take the blanket off and toss him through the mirror.
D12 against me. 4.
That would be reroll.
7.
11.
11. The area that you are going to throw him at, Domino, give me a D6, please.
Oh my god. Roll a 1.
1.
Remember that big pit next to McKinney's pawn shop there at the top of the map?
Uh-huh.
That is what is currently being displayed in the mirror.
Oh, nice.
Do we see anybody over there?
Nope, you do not.
All right. I'm going to toss them
Are you
through
gonna do
there.
you gonna do it yourself or?
I'm going to ask Merkin to help me.
Okay, both of you roll a
I'll help
strength
you.
check. If one of you rolls a natural 1, you're gonna take a trip.
And it's just, I'm taking the blanket off him. So it's just him in his clothes.
Right.
18.
That's a 12.
Okay, yeah, you guys, 1, 2, 3, heave. You throw him through the mirror. You see just a twinkle of magic appear, and then you see him on the top of the pit, down into the fen area.
Oh, before we threw him, I want to search him. See if he had any money on him.
I don't know. That seems like after the fact kind of shit. D12 against me.
Alright.
Cock.
I got a 8.
10.
Okay, well, guess I didn't think about it.
You find a scrap of paper on him.
Oh, what does it say?
It says 4x 23 11 6.
4x2311 6.
Yes, but it's differentiated. So it's 4x, like in one column, 23 in another, 11 in another, and 6.
Okay. So there's spaces or whatever between them and stuff.
Yes, there are 4 sets of digits here.
Interesting. I'll show it to Quintus. What do you think this is? This looks like either his shoe size and age. No, that can't be right. Could be
They probably-
coordinates.
They don't, yeah, it could be coordinates or they don't have combo locks in this.
I don't know, do they?
We don't
At
know.
the airport.
Yeah, at the airport. It's
That's
over
right.
there.
He has a key with a blue ivory touch area.
Oh god.
He's going to
He's
meet
probably-
Dennis Hopper on the train.
Have like combo locks been invented? Are we at the point where they do have combination locks?
I'm going to say there are probably combination locks out there somewhere.
All right. We would definitely
Probably a new invention. And keep
we
in
may
mind,
not know how to do it, but we would know about it.
I've heard about it.
all 3 of you Arcana check. Let's see if any of you have heard of it. Not know about it, but have heard of it.
That's 12. Not too great.
11.
14.
None of you are aware of it because it's a 15 on the roll. But yes, it is a combination lock.
Oh, you think he thinks it's a combo lock?
You guys have no idea what it is. None
yeah.
whatsoever. I'm telling you as players, it is a combination.
All right.
But 4x, you don't know if that's 4 times left or 4 times right.
Could be his t-shirt size.
Could be.
Well, we know.
All right, it's 4x, so he's going to Gen Con.
It might have been his girlfriend.
It
Merkin's
might
mom.
might not be a size. It might mean the number of times you have to do it, or it might mean a code for somebody. It could be like an address code, like if he's somehow labeled locations and he's coded them, or there's no telling what that is. But the other part, the 3 numbers, is probably the combo.
All right. I'm going to go back upstairs and finish meticulously cleaning the blood.
Okay. D12 against me.
And then I want to dispose.
I'm gonna help clean up
8.
the blood.
Okay. Domino, Merkin, what are you doing?
Helping.
I'm going up to bed.
In between flights 2 and 3 is the half-naked Cherry. Passed out, has a coin stuck to her areola on one of her boobs. See, Scott, if you don't play Scott, I'm just going to take over your character. Like what?
But that's pretty
I
accurate to
grab
how
a
you playing.
pillow and a blanket from her bed, and I put it under her head and cover her up and go upstairs.
I hope it's absorbent. There's going to be a lot of drool. End of day 8.
Yay. How much did we get it all cleaned up pretty good? Because
Yeah.
people helping.
Yeah, because he got what, 71, 72% already?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you got it cleaned up. That place is spick and span.
And then I'm gonna burn the blanket.
Where at? Fireplace?
What blanket?
The blanket that he wrapped him in. Because he doesn't
Okay.
want, who are you? What's that dwarf CSI chick's name?
Marg.
No, it's the Thelma Trance. And
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Lieutenant Jeremiah Hanks are the investigators.
Is it cold enough for a fire? Do we have a fire running?
Or do we have a stove?
You have both. You'll have a fireplace or a stove. There's smoke all over the place from that fire. Nobody's going to notice a little bit more puffs.
Yeah, so I'm gonna burn the blanket.
Okay. Fair enough. Birds sing as
I
day
wonder who killed him.
Yeah.
Tweet, tweet, tweet,
Margaret's
tweet,
like, so who do you think killed him, Quintus?
I think it was that guy.
Oh, you think it was Jethro Tull?
Yeah, I think it's Jethro Tull. Or
Aqualog.
he's probably part of the Mutters.
He probably is.
Or the fodders. Hello, Mudda. Hello, fodder. Here I am in Camp Granada. Is that your nighttime prep there, Merkin? Or are you going to wait till the morning to ask him?
I'll say it right before we go to bed. Go to sleep.
Okay. You guys wake up the next morning, everybody roll a d20. We'll see who wakes up when. High rolls are the first.
Huh, not one.
1.
I got a one
Wow.
also. We're not waking up.
Merkin and Quintus, were you spooning together? Let's cherry roll.
Apparently,
20.
Wow.
The ladies are up early.
apparently I have a very clean conscience.
Right. Slept like a baby.
Up all night.
Marta is a 2. So Domino and Cherry, you guys wake up first. Time to make some breakfast. Throw some pig on the slab. Let's eat. The charcuterie tray, gathering some flies.
But it's cheese. It never goes bad.
That's right. It never goes bad. Cheese is always available. I think there's some in King Tut's tomb that we can all eat. Oh, wait, that's honey.
So I make some scrambled eggs and throw some cheese in
Hey,
there.
knock on the door!
Oh, I asked Cherry to get it. Please, I'm so tired of answering this door.
Cherry has seen better mornings.
I'm sure she has.
She is in bad shape. Her con roll was a 2. She's vomited on herself. She answers the door, and Lord Cedric Ravenshade is there. Quite
Kevin.
unhappy.
Is it Kevin or Cedric?
Cedric Ravenshade.
Who's that?
I know who you're talking about now.
He's the one that had you or wanted you guys to delay the leather maker instead of fucking killing him.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah, where's our money? Has he paid us yet?
No, he is not. But
so he's here to pay us. Awesome.
You are asleep. Cedric
damn it.
foists a bag of coins into Cherry's ample bosom and turns on a heel and leaves.
I say, good day.
I said, good day, sir.
I grab the coins and count them.
There are 5 coins.
That's it.
That is
Wait,
it.
our
It's worth
That's
agreement
a
was
all
lot
we
for a
more.
lot
bargained
more.
for.
No, you bargained for a lot more, but he
Yeah,
has
go yell it.
stiffed you.
Well, there's not much I can do about it now.
Nope, there is not. He's gone.
You
'Cause
could chase him down.
I'm putting him in my notebook, though.
I have a black book too of all the people that try to stiff us.
Ooh,
uh,
people we need to kill.
I'm just going to point out that Quintus and Merkin are still asleep.
We don't know.
I'll split it with Cherry.
Great. Are we doing this
Yeah.
50-50?
Eh, I'll give her
Alright.
3.
I only need 2 to cover. I'll take 3.
What? You're gonna stiff us?
I don't know.
All right,
You're
I see
sweet.
how you are.
Oh, really, murderer?
That's
Right.
right. So it looks like somebody's
Somebody
gonna
was
go through
eating
the window.
food and it's just like,
Somebody's gonna go through the window.
It's not a window. It's a magic
mirror.
body disposal.
always handy.
Always kill in the house.
Yeah, that is why I put the fucking magic mirror in there so you can randomly dispose of bodies, dickheads.
Apparently.
Cherry and Domino.
The guy just went around in that one area. Oh, man.
There, he will never trouble us again. As you look into the mirror and it's just a fucking ocean.
Pull a Dexter, wrap it in some garbage bags.
Thank you. Yeah.
Cherry and Domino finish making breakfast. Good news, Marta comes out in a nightgown this time.
Is he dead? I turn around and ask her, he's okay, right?
If you are referring to Alderman Seabrock, he has already left this morning. He has important business.
Okay, very good. Would you like some breakfast?
Sure,
I'm sure you worked up an appetite.
I am famished. And you can tell she's got the makeup all strewn about. Looks like Tammy Faye Baker.
Oh, Jesus.
Meanwhile, Merkin and Quintus slowly meander down, plop down at the table. Breakfast is, of course, good. However, Marta points out we're starting to run low on supplies. Unless you put some in the cellar. Do I need to check there?
I don't know.
We didn't
Right,
put
or
no
do I?
supply. We didn't put any supplies down there, did we?
I know. If she goes down there, she will find the mirror.
And, oh, that's right. What's his face is gone.
Yeah.
The mirror has the blanket over it.
The blanket that you burned?
No.
No, we had a
It had
separate
a-
blanket.
Yeah, it had a blanket to cover it.
Okay. I thought I was under the impression that the blanket you used to cover the body was from there. But okay.
No, the blanket I took was his blanket.
Bernard's
Yes.
blanket.
Now,
So,
all of the supplies would have been in the storage closet on the first level.
so I volunteer to go out and look for supplies because I have somebody I want to go talk to.
Okay. Merkin and Quintus, are you going to join her?
Sure.
No, I have some business I have to attend to.
Business.
Business.
He's got enough that he can go back to the pillow and find that 21 charisma.
That's right.
Or whatever.
Mr. Pillow Biter. Okay, since it's 9:52, we'll do it this way. Domino, you're going to go after food, and what else are you doing?
I want to try to find the little sea rat girl.
Oh,
What's her face?
Talia Swiftfoot.
Yeah.
For food and Talia. Merkin, what are you doing with her?
I'm going with Domino, and I'm going to catch her up on what happened at not the date part, but I'll catch her up on the bit with the Goombas at and tell her that I think that they're moving into rake territory there, or that the mutters are trying to move in on that.
That is a fair assessment.
And then I also let her know that I think Seabright was getting paid off by the bartender there too, so he must be paying a ton of money to.
Now you will notice, Merkin, that Haston received some kind of package. That package was not present at the halfway house.
Right, so he must have delivered it somewhere and then
Fair
that
enough.
came.
Yeah, I want to alert you that there is a discrepancy on items, so fair enough.
Hey, so is the package the same size as the book that was sold?
It is
No,
not.
I don't think so. It was like a little chest, wasn't it?
Yes, it was like a bread container.
Bigger than a bread box, or about the same size?
About the same size, but wrapped in golden parchment, gold
And it
colored.
rattled.
Yeah, it rattled. Had a bow on it. Said from Santa. Not sure what else. Quintus, what are you going to be doing on day 9?
I am going to finish up what I had emailed you earlier.
Okay, fair enough. Earlier last week, or did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. With that, we'll cut short a little bit early, but you guys experienced a fuck ton of stuff. Jeff, aka Quintus, what did you think?
I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Very good.
We have one less mouth to feed.
Is it going the way you envisioned, or do we need to pivot? How are we doing here?
I think we're doing good. I'm thinking one of these next episodes is going to be epic.
Yeah. Have you rolled up your second character?
Yeah, really.
Because I think it's going to be epic. I don't think it's going to be epic in the way you thought it was going to be.
Oh, yeah, it is.
John, aka Merkin, how about you? What'd you think?
I was entertained. I didn't. I actually liked the bit about the bar, and if he would have said he paid off the rakes, then we would have had a fight. But since he wasn't admitting that he makes any money, Merkin was just trying to make sure he only had to pay one person.
He's not. He's paying everybody.
Oh well.
How does he have enough money to do
It's his
that?
dumb problem. I can't believe that place makes enough money to do it.
Well, the 4 other Goombas that were there earlier with Cherry, maybe there's something to that. Is it going the way you had hoped, or do we need to change midstream?
I'm good with it. I like it so far. I mean, I think we're finally learning a little bit of the politics, and if we just quit stabbing people in the back and stuff,
Yeah,
we might be able to make a play for power here before we rot in the jail cell.
I don't know. If we keep stabbing people, we might rule the town because we're the only ones in it.
We are not that tough
That's a lot
yet.
of stabbing.
Welcome to.
Literally the murder hobo logo.
Exactly. Woo, cocktail we need.
Do you take this man?
You know what? That's going to be the wanted poster. Have you seen this man with the knife? That's all we got to go
awesome.
on. I don't have any other information. I'm all out of ideas. Carrie, aka Domino, what'd you think?
It was good. I'm intrigued. I have plans.
Clearly,
Big plans.
clearly, and you've got you're getting some muscle behind you too.
You mean Merkin or the guards?
Guards. She's got at least 12 guards in her pocket now because she's the food lady.
That's right. Cops, you feed them. You give them
You're good to
beverages,
go.
Well,
you're good to go.
is it going the way you wanted it, or do we need to change in midstream?
No, I think it's good.
Cool beans. Well, boys and girls, that is all for Thursday Night Murder Hobo Inc., the Goodfellas campaign. Thanks for joining us. If you're looking for that TTRPG gift, shit's on sale, so check it out. tinyurl.com/RPG swag. Adventure Sense, always a tasty treat if you can handle it. And don't forget 2/15/25 Saturday after Valentine's Day, Murder Ovacon 5, tabletop.events. We're already on page 3, so, it's slim pickings. Virtual gaming, but real fun. So check that out. Badges and submissions are open. Ticket sales will be opening a couple weeks, probably after Christmas. So check it out. The first 4 were fantastic. We assume this one will be too. For all of us here at Murder Hobo Inc., don't forget to join us Sunday night. Corsairs of the Azure Atoll. A-side, our team illustrator, Dawn, has played her first game, and she's actually coming back. So, we shall see what mayhem occurs in the town of Ocasio. That is it for us. Thanks for joining us. Blow a kiss and wave. Let's GTFO. Mwah! Bye, everybody.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo inc, or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store, and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some Adventure Scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game aids.